You know, tonight's stream would not be possible without the help of our dear leader, Kim Jong-un, who you can see right here. This is a clip art image of Kim Jong-un, thanks to ClipArtBot, the program which I made, which allows you to display clip art images at random during this stream. I don't really know what purpose it'll be other than to provide something where there would otherwise be blank space. So yeah, thank you for tuning into the stream tonight. I have a few things lined up. I found a few new Android games which look like they could be bad. And also, finally, after months, quite literally, and at least probably a dozen cancellations, we will finally play Millenium Auction, which I am quite looking forward to. So yeah, there's another thing. Oh yeah, the taco emotes are now in, so you can now use all of the 17 different taco emotes that I have made, assuming you have the Frankerface Z add-on, which I highly recommend. So that's fun, and hopefully ClipArtBot will be fun. There's a few other things in the chat as well. You have to call it up. There's commands listed in my bio underneath the stream that you can look at. But I guess it's time to begin. Excuse me, with the Android games. So here is my home screen. There are new Hank the Dank Tank levels. Well, I think I might have to play that now. In fact, I can actually probably check when Hank the Dank Tank was last updated. Maybe, perhaps. I can just search for it, and maybe it'll say like latest update. Hank the Dank Tank. There it is. I don't know if there's been an update to it. Let's see here. Nope, version 1.0. I don't think there are any new levels to Hank the Dank Tank. I think I played all of them already. Unless it's like something you can get like without an update, like if it's just added via download within the app or something. So I guess I can check. Hold on. Move the chat out of the way. There we go. Pick a different level. I am on level 6. Okay. Enter level. I guess we'll have to do 6 then. Go to do 6. We shall see if there are any new levels to Hank the Dank Tank. And also, was there any music in this game? And also it froze, which is not a good sign. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Somehow, audio got muted. How did that happen? Nope. Volume. Okay, whatever. Let's try Hank the Dank Tank again. Maybe there are new levels. There's about 13 levels. Oh, okay. I start from last level then. For some reason, once I did level 6, the game just crashed. Or, no, not the game crashed, although actually it did crash. Oh no, I just fell off the map, that's all. The game never crashed at all. What I meant to say was, once I finished level 6, the game ended. And I couldn't play any more levels, but I didn't make it. I suppose we must beat Hink the Dink Tink, so I keep messing up that turn. I messed it up several times last time I played this too. And it also doesn't restart automatically, which is a bit annoying. And there's still no sound. I don't remember if there was any sound in this game, but there we go. Next level. Oh, there are more levels. Okay. Don't know why I wasn't able to play them before. Nope, missed again. Oops. Whoopsie. Sorry, cows. Pretty sure there's supposed to be sound here. Oh no! Don't know what's up with that. Hold on. Let me check that with an app I know produces sound, not that one. Although that one does produce sound, but specifically this one because I know it loads quickly. Well, there we have sound. Okay, I guess it's just the game then, and not my phone itself, because that was definitely sound coming from the phone with that game. Sorry, cows. Out of my way. No. This is actually pretty challenging because it's a fairly thin platform you have to go across. And the turning's a bit weird because you start turning very slowly and then you start turning a lot more quickly. So sometimes it's easy to underturn. I actually have to turn right there, which is hard to see because there's that thing blocking your way. There we go. See, I'm glad I kept Hink the Dink Tink on my phone. This was one of only 2 games from that special that I kept on my phone. The other one was the Puyo Puyo clone. That was actually sort of good, although I actually haven't played that since the Android Games special. Nope. There we go. This looks like a maze level of some sort. Is that going to be problematic? No! That worked quite fine. Also, I'm a bit curious how you found out there were more than 6 levels. Because I did not know about that at all. That is clearly the most realistic cow there ever was. You know, assuming like a 3-year-old drew on that cow. And removed the face of the cow. It's literally a monotone Tim cow. Because it has no face. Is that going to work? I think distance-wise it will. I'm just not at the right angle. So, I think that might work, actually. Oh, no. Very close, though. Very close. That's not going to work. Oh, you downloaded and played it. Well, In a weird way, I'm glad I got someone to download and play Hink the Dink Tink. It's an interesting game, I would have to say. In a weird way, it's actually kind of fun. It's actually quite fun. Oh, come on. I was on the platform, and then I wasn't. Oh, that's not going to work, I don't think. No. Way off to the right there. Yep, that's exactly the same thing I did last time. Keep going too far to the left there. I think I need to adjust. That's good, and then... Is that going to be too far to the right? I think that's going to be good. Yes! Dead center on the platform. That was pure skill right there. I'm quite clearly the best Hink the Dink Tink player in the world. What does that sign say? Couldn't even see it. I think I might die on purpose just to see what that sign said. Actually, I can just restart it. What does it say? All levels are possible, I swear. Okay. That's not a good sign when it comes to the feasibility of this level. But I shouldn't worry because this level, like all levels, is possible. I'm gonna... There we go, just land right on the farm. Okay. Just YOLO. YOLO. You probably restarted at least once. Ha 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 ha. Actually, I didn't, but I did miss the goal because I turned. Let's try that again. There we go. I'm pretty much the best thing ever. But here's another level. Excuse me. To glory! Oh, I see the farm. There's... Oh no! There's many farms. And then I flipped over. Oh, okay. Am I going to be able to recover from this? Sources point to no. No, I can't remember if there was sound or not the last time we played this. I want to say there was, but there can't be because it would otherwise be playing sound, so I'm confused slightly. And yes, that picture of Sonic, that is definitely Sonic the Hedgehog. If they made a live action Sonic the Hedgehog film, that's who they would cast, whoever that person is. And I just scraped that farm. And I'm pretty much the best thing ever, yet again. Next level. That might be the end. This might be the last level, because I pressed the next level button, and then it didn't take me to the next level. So now I'm going to try the level again to see if it was just a glitch, but probably wasn't. Can I even get to the farm from here? No. Oh, I'm just going to assume that was the last level. Because, yeah, it says level 13. Okay. So that was Hink the Dink Tink, all of it, because apparently I didn't play all of it last time. And now let's move on to the games I have newly found today. The first game I'm going to play is Fast Runner. This is actually the 41st game I mentioned the last Bad Android Game stream, but for some reason my phone was so filled up that I couldn't even download this during the stream, so I never got to play the 41st game. Here it is. This is Super Sonic Fast Runner or something like that. I don't remember, but This music sounds a lot like the leak spin music, but it's not. It is different, but it sounds like it. Level pack, I guess beginning. Get ready. Oh no. This is literally the same game as SpongeBob Z, isn't it? Yes, this is exactly the same game as SpongeBob Z. The only difference being you don't get a character as ridiculous as SpongeBob in a Dragon Ball Z costume. Here you just get relatively normal old Sonic. You just say you win, even though I haven't yet completed the level. Also, I think this is a bit easier than SpongeBob Z. Although maybe I just did the harder level in SpongeBob Z, I don't remember. Okay, let's see. I want to do the experience levels. These are apparently harder. Okay, you cannot land on top of a barrel. That will kill you instantaneously. And also, the interstitial ads loading failed. Oh man, my ads didn't load. That's a very precise jump you have to make there. Yeah, I should point out that the openclipart.org clipart gallery is not that large. I think it has like 67,000 clipart images total, so if you're looking for a specific term like Sonic the Hedgehog, you're probably not going to get it. I was actually surprised there was any clip art for Kim Jong-un. There we go. Okay, I completed that. Okay, that's pretty much the same game we've seen before. So, next up, let's just get this one out of the way because I don't really have that much hope for it. This is Motocross Simulator, which I downloaded because I was thinking for about like 5 minutes to maybe do like a mini marathon where I only play games that start with the letter M, where I would play Millenium Auction then, and also a game on the PS2 called Metropolis Mania, which I have no idea what it is, but it's sort of like a city building game, maybe, with really creepy Japanese anime-ish characters. Well, it's not really anime. And I will stream that eventually. So then I was like looking for Android games for the letter M, and I found this one. I don't have that many high hopes for it, but we'll play it anyway. And by the way, I'm not going to do that mini marathon idea because it's a bit silly, I think. Maybe eventually I'll do a mini marathon, but I don't really think I'm popular enough right now. Also, I'm trying to press level 1, and it's not happening. It is not doing anything. In fact, pressing any buttons doesn't do anything. You can't even quit the game. So, hold on, let me kill everything. And let's give this another try. Gotta be fair. Could just be a fluke that it didn't work the first time. Play level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Any level would... Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so it's tilt controls to steer, and then... presumably, yeah, that's brake. And then accelerate and brake are on the left side of the screen. I generally prefer those to be on the right side of the screen. And it's generally the norm as well, so it's a bit weird. So yeah, we're already going quite fast, at like almost 200 kilometers an hour. And yet there's no one riding on this bike, so clearly it is an extremely realistic simulator. And yeah, you just go around. But I don't know what the B button does. I'm now pressing it. That's... oh. Apparently it's per Kindle Swiss Epic 2015. I'm not sure about that, no. Okay, that's wheelies, and then the B, I guess it's handbrake. I just noticed your uses the incorrect type. I am still not sure. Nitro, please. Alrighty, we did a stunt. Hooray. And then there's land in the middle of the road. That's great level design. Excellent level design right there. What happens if you try to leave the world? Let's see. Wonder if you can jump over it. No, that wasn't a very good jump. Presumably it's just going to be a wall. Yes, it is a wall. It's also a wall you can kind of drive up on. If you hit it at the right angle, which I don't think I'm doing here. Also, I think this is a problem with my phone that I've mentioned earlier, that if you hold down a button for like more than like 20-30 seconds, it stops responding, and then sometimes it'll just randomly click on like other parts of the screen, and I've noticed it'll do it to the top left. So I think what's happening is, as I keep holding down the accelerator, eventually the touch controls are breaking, and it's trying to press the menu button, or maybe the restart button. So I actually don't think that's a game problem, that's a phone problem. And that was almost a neat trick, except I crashed it. Let's try this jump. Oh wow, that's quite high. 25 meters up in the air. It's more than I was expecting. Also, I just punctured my tires, I think. But it doesn't seem to have done anything. And we only have one wheel. Have I lost my front wheel? I can't tell. Yes, I have. I have lost my front wheel, and somehow I can still go. Can I lose my... Yes, I can lose my back wheel too. And that hasn't stopped this motorbike at all. It's still going pretty much just as fast as it was before. Maybe a bit slower. So... Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Oh, that just restarts. Okay. I've had enough of Motocross Simulator. Not the best game, not the worst game. So now we have Annoying Orange game, a game made by 9gag, a Sonic Ball game, and then a Weed Bakery game. So... I think... Let's go with Sonic Ball next. Why not? Incidentally, I first found this game. Come on, step it up. There you go. I first found this game on iOS, believe it or not. This is actually also available on iOS, and it's actually very surprising, because once you play this game, and you actually might be... If you are so inclined and you happen to have this on your phone, you might be able to join my game online. I have no idea why you would want to, but it might be possible. So, I'm actually quite surprised this made it on iOS at all, because it quite blatantly steals music from other Sega games. Like, there is the Daytona USA theme in here, there's several Sonic songs in here. And like, they're not remixes or anything, they're just straight songs. So I'm surprised it was allowed onto the market at all, and will probably be removed eventually. So we have Green Hill Zone, Flame Core, Ice Mountain, Rainbow Road, and Dusty Desert. I guess we'll go with Green Hill Zone. Yeah, this is also available on PC. I am aware of that. And you might actually be able to join me on the Android game while playing the PC version, so I don't know how exactly that would work, if it would work. And if you'd want to. Probably not. Yeah, for some reason it keeps pressing the next song button. when I'm trying to move around. That's not very good. And yeah, I'm not doing that at all. So there's something wrong with the touchscreen on my phone. I don't know if it's like a setting you can change, or if it's just like your phone's broken, but like I didn't move my thumb at all there, and then the thumbstick went way over. And unfortunately means I cannot sufficiently play this game to do well at it. Which I sort of could while playing on iOS, so yeah, if it is like just something I can change in like settings or something, I'd really like to know that, but I've tried searching for it on Google and I haven't found anything, so it might just be a weird thing with my phone in particular that it doesn't like prolonged touchscreen presses. So yeah, that's Sonic Ball. Basically, it's like Marble Blast except with Sonic characters and levels, and it's a racing game. So it's also available on PC, and I imagine the experience on the PC is a bit better, so that is Sonic Ball. And this is going to be Annoying Orange. Let's do this one. These last 3 games, I've not played any of them at all. In fact, Sonic Ball was the only one I have played before of this set. So it's made by 30 Games Studios. I have to wonder if they changed their name for every game they make. So, next game they make, now they're 31 Games Studios. Also, I deserve a gift. Well, thank you. It was my birthday last week, so I've gotten plenty of gifts. I don't need any more right now. Thank you, though. So, that is the Annoying Orange. He looks quite annoying. Even though he hasn't said anything yet, he's already managed to annoy me. So now the game has to load. Also, this is the Unity Ad Bomb plugin by Ventus. Today's best service offers in the Northern Virginia area. That's wonderful because I don't live in Northern Virginia. You're close, but not quite. So now the game has loaded. So this is just like Sonic Dash, essentially. Except you are the Annoying Orange. And you have to avoid stuff. Which I didn't do there. I got murdered by a blender. Which didn't actually blend me. It just sort of pushed me and then killed me. You know, you'd think an orange would die in a blender by being blended, but no. Can't do that, just have to get pushed backwards a bit. That'll work. That is a very small margin for error there. I have to wonder if this is like randomized with no care to making sure it's actually possible to get through a situation. Thanks, Vinny. And also, annoyingly, I don't think you can go under that TV tray like you think you could. You'd think you'd be able to roll under there, but you can't for some reason. Try swiping up and down. That's probably a good idea. Oh! Oh, you can jump and duck. Okay. So I guess the situations are a bit more avoidable, but... Okay, let's skip the My Vegas Slots Free Casino ad, which I have literally less than none interest in. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work there. Let's try ducking. There we go. Probably jump over that chair, yep. Okay. Now it's a game. Arguably. What in God's name did you just come into? This is Annoying Orange Rush. Which I just died in. Got 256 points exactly. Basically, it's like Sonic Dash, but with the Annoying Orange. This is this is probably the most annoying game I have played on Android yet, and that is saying something. This game has succeeded in its task of being annoying. And also, it succeeded in almost sort of being fun. I think I have a serious problem. Why would anyone make this? I don't know. I'm guessing someone thought, you know what? Maybe some people who like the annoying orange, which demographic consists mostly of 12-year-olds, would not understand the concept of spending money fully yet, and would spend money on this game. Oh. Oh, wonderful. It's loaded an ad during my game this time. How's this gonna work out now? Oh, maybe I did die there. Oh well. This game did not cost money. This is a free version. However, you can spend money to get a no ads version, as you can see in the bottom left corner there. And also, I do not want to connect to Google Play Games. I've had enough of annoying Orange Rush. So, I think next up, I think now we have to do the 9-gag game, which is called Red Dead Redemption. Clearly not a pun at all, whatsoever, on Red Dead Redemption. I did not spend money on Annoying Orange Rush. I am not that insane. Not quite that insane. I'm close, but not quite. Let's see, this is a portrait game. It appears... I do not want to connect to Google Play Games, thank you. I will claim my 5,000 coins, even though I really don't want them. I guess let's do story. I'm pressing the button and it's not... Okay, here we go. Zombie Apocalypse still gets to spend time with sis. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh. Okay, the game is started automatically. Tilt or tap your device to control sis. Baby will shoot automatically. Okay. So, my baby is automatic. That's probably not a very good sign. So, tilt or tap. I guess we'll go with tilt since that's the default. Oh, so what is this? Are you just running away? Okay, so this appears to be just move left or right, and then aim at the zombies, or whatever. And I have now died. Because there's a huge onslaught immediately. It's just a dream. Zombies aren't real? They are not? I've been lied to this whole time. I have a new message on my phone from 2004. Dear Sis and Baby, Mom and Dad have left to go to the super secret lab for the weekend shift. Play nice and don't fight. Love, Mom and Dad. P.S. There's a gun inside the topmost kitchen drawer. You know, just in case you needed a gun, we'll tell you where there is one. Level 2. Why are we playing this cutscene again? I've already seen it. Wait, what? Okay, I want to choose my weapon. I want to play. Why are you going backwards? Is this the phone being weird about its touchscreen again? Go. Here we go. I suck at games, but I always blame the developer. Ah ha ha ha. You can now use melee attack to slash the zombies. It will prevent you from using it again a short time. That one's moving too fast. He's being illegal. I mean, I missed the baby clip art image. Apparently it was good. I didn't see it. I was too immersed in Red Dead Redemption. By the way, did I mention this game is entirely not fun? Like, I would have considerably more fun playing Taco Tom than playing this game. Because they do have sort of similar mechanics in that you just move left and right and do stuff. It was a black and white beach. Oh. I got 2 stars out of 3. So I guess you don't. I guess you have to let no zombies escape, and then you'll get 3 stars. So yeah, I'm already quite bored of Red Dead Redemption. So there doesn't seem to be that much to that. The last game is called Weed Bakery. This is a game I found out about the other day. It's made by a company called Weed Games. There are at least 2 other weed-themed games made by this company. This is apparently make your own bakery. Oh no, there is 9-gag clip art. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Warning, Weed Bakery is a resource-intensive 3D game made for tomorrow's devices, and choosing the wrong setting might severely affect your game experience. If your phone is older than the recommended minimum, just do us all a favor and quit and uninstall the game right now instead of crying about it in the comments. Knowing my phone, I better go with SD. This is not a particularly powerful phone. If anyone cares, it is a Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini, which is basically the equivalent to an S2, I think, in terms of specs. I would not like my account to be associated with this game. Thank you, though. So, Weed Shop Wake and Bake is loading. The game doesn't even know its own name. Man, that's one dank computer. Wake and Bake, congratulations on your new purchase. I couldn't read that. That's where you grow the weed. This is where you eat the weed. This is where you store the weed. This is where you buy the weed. And of course, the cash register says 420. I mean, what else could it possibly say? What's this? Login. Okay. Apparently I should travel to either California or Massachusetts. Apparently those are the 2 places. Or no, those are advertisements to other games, I guess. Although I don't know why there'd be weed shop games in those states, because weed is not legal there. At least not recreationally. Maybe medicinally. So how do I... Okay. Cash register. Ah, someone wants to buy some weed. Alright. Okay, do I tap on the person? How's it hanging? This is where I can get some sweet Mary Jane. Or is this? Yes, yes it is. Hooray! Hooah! Here comes someone else. This person, at least this person looks normal. Shut up and take my money. Okay. I'll do it. Hold on. Oh, she wants 3 brownies. I need to get her brownies. How do I do that? I need to make these brownies then. Okay, I need to buy some weed here. Clay pot, please. Nope, that's level 6. I need a paint bucket. So I've got the paint bucket. Now I have the paint bucket. Now we need to buy the weed, don't we? Oh, we have lots of choices here. Presumably that one, because all the others will need to be unlocked. Oh man, look out for that cannibal snowman. He's got a knife. Let's buy some chronic. Let's buy 2 of them, why not? Have 2 chronics. Sounds like the name of a Sonic OC. Also, I think cannabis, however you pronounce it, is spelled with maybe 2 A's. I don't know, actually. I actually don't know how you spell that. That's going to take 2 minutes, I think. Or maybe 2 hours. I sure hope it's not 2 hours. I hope it's not one of those games. Hey, help me out with an 1/8 of Dink. There you go. You've got it. And now you've got it too. What can I buy in here? Oh, I can buy things. I will buy a basic oven. Welcome to Colorado. Accomplished. Alright. I now have an oven. I will spray it. Oh no, I need to buy the sprayer. I need to buy cleaning spray. Nope, that requires a level 2. There is no cleaning spray. This wants 2 things though, I don't know what. Oh, I can buy a street menu. No, I can't. I can pimp my shop. No, I can't. $300,000 in money in this game for only $99.99. You know, they missed out on a huge opportunity to make that $5,000 option cost $420. But no, they had to go all the way with $499. Look, here's my Highmail account. Even though it's frowned upon by some hardcore potheads, the marijuana edible industry has seen huge growth recently. So put your baking skills to the test and make some space brownies. So if I make 10 brownies, I get 40 reputation points. Okay. So, how do I do that? I'm worried this is literally going to take 2 hours. Or no, I removed. Oops, I accidentally. I removed the plant. I guess water it. That's nice. Okay, here we go. And then, what's that? Oh, to help it grow. We don't need any fertilizer. Hello, what would you like to buy? Can I get some medical marijuana? Why, yes, you can get some medical marijuana. Entirely not illegal in any way, shape, or form. So, it still says 2 next to the computer, and I don't know why. And we have a new person. Now, I don't know why I think this, but when this person is like really far away, I swear this person looks like James May from Top Gear. I don't know why. There you go. You can find an 1/8 of grass in any person's front yard. But, there you go. I will let you buy some grass too. Oh no, you're the person who wants the brownies, aren't you? She has 12% satisfaction. Karen Clark is not satisfied. We have a plant. Wonderful. That's not going to help me with the brownies, though. Space brownies. There we go. Okay. 1, 2... So if I just buy 10 of them, I get 40 reputation points, right? Oh, no, the person left. Karate, that is hands, alright? Definitely. How's my plant doing? No, it still has a minute to go. Do I need to water it again? Yes, I do. You have to water it twice, and then you'll have a plant. You know, this game's beginning to get a little bit repetitive now, I would say. Like an eighth of Bobo. Now you're just making up completely random names. Give me your flibber flapper, please. Give me your oxymoron. What do you want? The good stuff. There you go. Oh no, is he not? He's not satisfied because I don't have any brownies. I need to get the pot brownies, but I don't know how. I guess, do you bake the brownies? Aha, there you go. Mix the ingredients, okay. Flour, and then chocolate, and then milk, or whatever. Add some weed. There we go. That oven, please. I choose you, cyan oven. It's not happening. Oh, there it goes. So that's going to be about 2 minutes. Then we'll have our brownie. Now we have 8 grams of weed. Guess I'll cut it. And now I have more weed. Let's plant another one, I guess. Oh wait, no, we need to buy more. I am not level 2 yet. I'll buy... Oh no, I'm out of money. I guess I'll only buy one then. What would you like? Can I get some haze? Can I get some bud? They're just coming up with various and sundry names, which I don't even know if they're real germs or not. I guess maybe. Maybe they are. What do you want? You need some broccoli? Let me redirect you to the local supermarket. I hear they have plenty of broccoli. No, I'm not serving you, sorry. Go to the supermarket. So this has been an exciting Weed Tycoon adventure. I need to water that plant. I forgot to do that. Log in. Oh wait, hold on. This is going to go to the store. Oh no. Yeah, I made sure ClipArtBot had all the same commands as ButtBot. He also has some more commands than ButtBot. I think they are listed in my bio below. So, I have accidentally gone to the Google Play Store for this game, which is probably a good thing because I think it was becoming a bit repetitive. You can interact with the local stoners, alright. We can see more games by Weed Games, such as Joint Buddy Battery Widget. Yes, that is definitely a joint ClipArtBot. Good job. Watch him get stoned as your battery dies. Wow. What a bot. Or no, what? No, not a bot. What a widget. That would be it. What else has Weed Games made? Weed Shop, presumably that's similar. Weed Planet, what is this? This is like an MMO Weed game. No, I don't know what it is, but it's something censored. Presumably to make us think it's something inappropriate. Even though I don't really care. Virtual Weed Smoking Pro. Now you can get high on your phone by just pretending. Pretend. And you will instantaneously become high. You know, you don't even need to buy the real thing anymore. Just buy the app. It's better than the real thing. Weed Jump. Why am I even looking at these games still? It's Doodle Jump but with weed. Haha. There's 2 ratings. 50 downloads. Alrighty. I think... I know we're going back to the game. I think I've had enough of that Wii game. I think we've seen generally what that has to offer. Is ButtBot even working tonight? That's a good question. He hasn't gone off at all. Hopefully I didn't blow him up by modding him. Because I modded ClipArtBot, and then I figured, well, you know, I don't want to hold mods as in higher regards as others, so I decided I would mod ButtSpot too. So, let me just test him really quickly. If I could type, that would be nice. I keep saying SI instead of IS. This is a test. There we go. There we go. ButtSpot is working. Confirmation, ButtSpot works. So, that is all the crappy Android games I had so far. What if I load it up now? What did I press accidentally? I think I just pressed the Google Play Store. Can you move us frequently, please? Can you stop rotating? Thank you. Rate this item to get recommendations. There you go. I don't even want to rate that one. Everyday Stacker. Now that's a game I would rate 5 stars. Except I wouldn't, because I'm afraid I'd get banned if I do that because I made the game, and then I'd be rigging the ratings. Has Taco Tom gotten any more ratings? It did get a few when I mentioned it last stream, which was nice. Vinny reviewed it, so thank you again for that, Vinny. Someone else reviewed it. I don't know if it was anyone from this chat, but they said in their review, they gave it 5 stars and they said, has tacos and has Tom. And I thought that was strangely funny for some reason that it has Tom. I don't know why. So anywho, I guess I better go set up Millenium Auction now, so please enjoy this hold on screen as I load up the virtual machine and try to find the ISO of the disc I made, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty. So that was actually, I don't know where exactly that MIDI was from. I think it's from The Sims. Regardless, I actually quite like that one. I think I'm going to save that in my Good MIDIs folder, so you might hear it again in the future. So this is my virtual machine. I should stay current with automatic updates. Thank you, Windows 2000, but I think you've done enough updating. Oh, okay. We need to launch the automatic update setup wizard. Well, I guess we better do this. I mean, you never know when my Windows 2000 might need some updates. Do not automatically update, though. Hooray, I finished! Welcome to the Windows automatic update system setup, whatever. We have selected to not automatically update. Goodbye. That's pretty nice. I guess you could say that's Pac-Man. It's 8 different Pac-Men, so that's something. I need to find the ISO that I have made of Millenium Auction, which is going to be easier said than done because I made it many months ago, and I don't remember where I saved it. We do not want to use a physical drive. We want to use an ISO drive, or an ISO file rather. Beats me where it is. Is it simply in the games folder? That would almost make sense. Anything called Millenium Auction, that's something. I have a folder called Millenium Auction. Auction1.iso. I think this is it. I think this is the file that will be used to load Millenium Auction. Oh man, here it is. You have not run the installation yet, so you got to install the game. We've waited many months for this. I've hyped it up so much at this point that if the game ends up not being very good, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is all I have left planned. So if this ends up being really not very good, I don't know what to do. And I also feel really bad because I've hyped it up for months and then it ends up being boring. So, welcome to the World Body Auction. Please click continue for Millenium Auction setup. It'll do the things. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Space available is far more than the space required. That is good. Only 15 megabytes of space. Could not open the... retry. Ignore. Let's hope it works. Don't worry about that. Installation is complete. I need to restart Windows. Okay, let's restart. Let us restart. Did that count as restarting? I guess it did. Alrighty. That was a lot quicker than I expected. What is media player? Beyond just, a media player. A really, really antiquated version of Windows Media Player, I guess. Mine is WinZip 5. I didn't know that. Thank you for trying WinZip. I agree. And I really don't care. WinZip is not an exciting program. Millenium Auction, now that's an exciting program. So we have 3 icons here. We have Demo, Millenium Auction, One World History, and README. What is README? Will this tell us what the different icons are? Demo, okay. To stop the demo, okay, so they are movies, I guess, which provide an introduction to the game. Oh no, this uses MIDI music. I'm excited for the MIDI files. So, should we play the videos now and then play the game? Or should we play the game and then play the videos? And if we play the videos now, which video do we play first? Demo or One World History? I'm tempted to play Demo first, because that might be like a demonstration of how the game works. And then, like, if that ends up being boring, we can just go to the game. So, let's play the demo, I guess. Please insert disc 2. Okay. Yes, the Mouse Phoenix. That is the most recognizable of Phoenixes. It's pretty rare, the Mouse Phoenix. Not many people know of its existence. So I need to insert disc 2. Believe it or not, in 1994, this was a 2-disc game. So there's a fair amount of stuff in here. I want to say I made an ISO of both discs, but I could be wrong. I only saw one in that folder, so hold on. I'm going to search for it with everything. If you've never heard of this program, it's called Everything. and it's a far superior search tool than just the regular that you go to Windows and then click search and search for it. Like you can search for any file on your computer and it brings you a list like instantaneously. It's excellent. So let's see. Auction 1. I did not make an ISO of the second disc. Okay, good thing I still have the actual CD. I think. Here it is. The extra goodies disc, disc 2. I will put this into my computer and hope that it doesn't explode because it's a 21-year-old CD. And sometimes when CDs get this old, I get slightly paranoid that they're going to shatter when I use them. And that's why I make ISOs of these old games. So now we need to actually use the actual drive, Use the D drive, please. This should pop up as Auction 2, I think. Can we run it? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, my CD drive is loud, so let me know if it's like I need to turn up the volume or something. Multimedia that excites the senses and stirs the mind. Now that's a catchphrase if I ever heard one.
And wonderful world, Millenium Auction.
A saxophone belonging to former U.S. President Bill Elvis Clinton will be sold at the auction house today. The saxophone is said
I think I've seen this before, actually. I think this is on YouTube. And also the other one.
And then again during his State of the Union address in
Clip art bot, come on, that's not green.
It will be sold in spite of recent charges by former President George Bush that Clinton didn't really play the saxophone, that he held it to his lips but didn't exhale.
Welcome to the auction house. I am, of course, Nuria, and I shall be your guide.
The CGI is a bit creepy in this.
This custom version of the info is generated uniquely for the auction house by the Commissioner of Information's Applications Group under the mandate of the World Body's Treasures of Humanity Declaration.
Name, Dieter Haas. Residence, Federated Monaco. Nationality, United Europe. National origin, German. Occupation, private citizen.
The retinal scan will now verify your identity. Please look into the info link and focus on the lavender light. Interpol Central Systems reports that your print has been verified.
Will I be attending... Oh, this is not interactive, by the way. No interactivity to this demo. So I guess this is what the game is going to be like.
I didn't know President Clinton played the saxophone.
She didn't. It was her husband Bill who played in the previous administration.
Oh yes, I remember now.
I wonder if Taki noticed that there's a premium offer in the hardnet for selling the sax with this guitar. There's a pair of good old boys for you.
I don't know what to say to that. So yeah, this is set in 2011. Hillary Clinton is the president.
Three-time U.S. presidential candidate Ross Perot charged today that the instrument being sold as Bill Clinton's saxophone is a fake. What's more, said Perot, Clinton never knew how to play the saxophone. Perot said he made the charges reluctantly, but that the people had asked him to speak out on their behalf.
Slander. Well, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Our next item. William Jefferson, Bill Clinton's saxophone, traveled with Wild Bill from the early days of the campaign through
Is
the
it possible for you to
achievements
talk
of
any
his first
slower?
and second terms. Rarely can an item of such value be enjoyed so viscerally. A rare opportunity.
You could have
Ladies and
not made that
gentlemen,
more creepy if you
shall
tried.
we begin? The bidding for this item will begin at $1 million UN.
1 million.
Thank you. We have $1 million. Do I hear point one? How about it? May I have point one? Mr. Haas, 1, 2. Mr. Smith, who's next? I'm waiting. Is that all? Yes, Mr. Moore, 4. No more? Chantina, 5. Shall we move? Well, Takeshi, 6. Who's next? No more? Now or never. Last chance. We're going. Sold to Takeshi Moore, 1.6 genuine United Nations dollars.
Genuine United Nations dollars. So I guess the United Nations has taken over the world in 2011.
The ArtNet telecom linkage became an intensely brokered stock exchange with the world's great treasures.
Gotta
as
get those
commodities.
genuine
Winning
dollars.
bidders could find interested buyers on the ArtNet and sell off their
It's
winnings.
not exactly what I was
Then
expecting
plow their
for
profits
sold.
back into yet
Don't know where you
more
get sold
acquisitions
from
at
that
the
clip art
auction.
bot.
The International ArtNet Telecom Exchange is the meeting place where interested buyers may contact sellers, such as yourself, of privately held collectibles.
Also, if the stream is like, it seems like it's like glitching out for half a second, like every minute or so, it's actually the game itself doing that. It's because the CD's having to load. It's not the stream itself buffering.
I have attained mastery. I have won. I must remain calm, focus my energies. Now they cannot question me. I have won. Yu-Gi-Oh! I have won.
He has won. He has won.
Experience the drama and thrill of the World Body Auction House. Discovery, competitive bidding, bluffing, and the buying and selling of great treasures. Millenium Auction. Now available at a software retailer near you.
Aw man, no clip art found for Tin and Steelian. I am suing. I am suing. And I'll get the money from suing by playing Millenium Auction. Oh. Insert disc 1, okay. Let me actually take out this disc. So, if you saw that video and you have completely no idea what's going on, you have just as much idea what's going on as I do. That is one of the most baffling intro cutscenes to anything I have ever seen. So, yeah, I saw that video on YouTube. Like, I was going through a bunch of old CDs, like a year ago, and I found this, didn't know what it was, so I looked it up on YouTube, saw that video, and that's when I decided that is a game I should stream. And now I'm streaming it, only like half a year later. Well, you got a picture of a white cat there. You also got 3 black cats, but 1 out of 4 is not bad, I suppose. Better than nothing. So, I did insert disc 1. Did I not? That is indeed disc 1. Please don't tell me this game has copy protection. Yes, use the ISO image, please. Okay. Run, it's not liking that. Why is it not liking that? Am I gonna have to use the actual CD for this too? Oh. Okay, let's try it. Let's try using the game disc. See if that will allow it to run. Gotta go to removable devices again. Then gotta go to the D drive again. And now let's run it. Try, keep. It's there, I promise you. I promise you disk 1 is in the drive. It is not happy. It is not happy. I set up the game. I sure hope this doesn't have. This isn't a problem with the fact that it threw that abort, retry, ignore error when I tried to start installing this game. That would be terrible. I hype up Millenium Auction for months only to find out the game doesn't even work. That would be terrible. I wonder if anyone else has had this problem with Millenium Auction. I doubt it. I don't even know if anyone else owns Millenium Auction. But don't worry, let's search for it in Internet Explorer 5. Maybe we can find something. Millenium Auction won't start. Let's go Google. Let's see, let's quote this. Millenium Auction, you can buy the game on eBay. I think. Maybe. There's an error on the page. Yes, you can buy this game. Apparently it runs on Windows 8 and 7. I kind of doubt that, considering it's from 1994. How much does it cost? An unknown amount of money. The amount of money it costs is not showing up on here, unfortunately. We will never know how much Millenium Auction is going for these days. I don't know, maybe I'll try loading up the ISO on my actual computer. Let's see here. Load up the ISO. Mount that. Now go to computer. That's what I thought. It is a 16-bit program, as I expected. There shouldn't be anything in here. Oh wait, I do have disk 1 in my drive. I have disk 1 in my drive and as an ISO, and neither of them are being picked up by the virtual machine. Well, actually, the disk itself. Oh, Pac-Man's going overtime. And now he's not. No, I can't set up. Can I run the game directly from the disk, I wonder? Can I sort of bypass the setup by running it on the CD? I doubt it, because it had to install. Also, you can't see that. No, you can. See. So like an auction.exe. Ah, look at that. Maybe that'll run on here. Setup exes auction. Error loading auction file aud/aa1.wa8. Make sure this file is in the directory in which auction is installed, or reinstall auction. Well, I guess we better reinstall auction then. Hold on, what are we using right now? We're using the drive or the ISO? We are using the drive. Okay, let's reinstall it with the actual CD. Oh wait, hold on. It said something there. It said to install something afterwards. I should probably read that. This program will save your current system files, then install video for Windows version 1.1a. Okay. Only older versions will be updated, and then install the game. Okay. Could not open the file named that. Again, ignore it. It is installing some WA8 files, so maybe it'll find them now. Who knows? Random question. Does anyone know what GameVox is? No, I have never heard of that before. Oh, this thing. It didn't really restart, did it? It just sort of logs off, which is not really restarting. Let me try actually restarting my computer. Log on using dial-up connection. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Let's see, I'm going to have to do it like this, aren't I? Yeah, restart. Okay. I have no idea what GameVox is, so now I'm going to look it up. Because why not? Voice communication from GameVox. Oh, I might actually have heard of this before. Get a voice server for your group. Oh, okay, yeah. So it works for specific games, I think. I don't think it works for anything. I think I have heard of this before. Haven't really messed around with it because I'm not particularly huge on voice chat in games, but yeah, I suppose that's neat. I have 21 new tweets. There they are. There are your tweets. There are the tweets again. Alrighty. So yeah, it does look sort of like Mumble or TeamSpeak, I think. Basically, it looks like Mumble for games, is what I would describe it as. So now that we've actually restarted, Millenium Auction might have a chance of working. Is there a clip art for auction? Yes, there is. Fitting clip art. See, if we do clip art of Millenium and auction, that might inspire the game to start working. Welcome back, Pac-Man. Long time no see. Now let's try again to play this game. Is it doing anything? Did I double click on it, or is it just loading Windows some more? We might have something. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, come on. It's there, I promise you. I promise you, disc 1 is in the CD-ROM drive. Doesn't have the WA8 files now. We're also gonna see if I can force the game to access reg.dat somehow. Set up exes auction. Nope, still can't find that. I think it needs access to c/winnt/reg.dat. So how do we get access to reg.dat? Speaking of, where is reg.dat? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe reg.dat doesn't even exist. It could be the problem. Maybe we need to download reg.dat for Windows 2000. Is Hank the Dink Tank on GameVox? Is it really? Oh man, it is. That is impressive. I don't know why it would be, but there you go. So the developers decided, you know, we don't need any game audio at all, but let's add GameVox support. I didn't even know you could have GameVox support for Android games, but there it is. There it is. Let's see, Windows 2000 reg.dat. Differences between things. Oh, this might be it. This might be something. No. Too complicated. C says WinNT. That's that. How to rebuild the default Windows reg.dat file. Oh, he's a person on GameVox. Okay. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Maybe he's the developer of Hank the Dink Tank. Hank the Dink Tank. The Hank the Ink. Perhaps the developer of the game has a GameVox account, and that's it. Website found. It is waiting for a reply. It's taking its good old time with this reply. It's taking its very good time. My iPad has made a noise. The noise speaking is a Twitch notification that Not Tim has gone live. And I don't know why I've announced this, because now everyone's going to leave me for Not Tim probably. Although maybe not. Maybe the excitement of trying to get Millenium Auction to work will keep you here. Or if I can't figure this out, maybe I'll just end the stream and send you there. I don't know. Internet Explorer cannot open the site. Operation aborted. Okay. Thank you for that. I don't think I have any other internet browsers on here. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably doing nothing of importance. In fact, you know, let's find out exactly what he's doing. Let's look it up on Internet Explorer 5 here. let us watch, see what he's doing, and if he's doing something interesting, I may just send you off there, and then I'll fiddle around with this on my own time, see if I can get it to work. Spoilers, this isn't going to work, is it? Hold on. Yeah. 2 minutes. I'm going to see, I'm going to look up that file again. I know it's actually trying to find the file. If I don't get anything good from that site, I'll just send you there, and we'll have a... Well, actually, it'll be a 5-person raid, including me, because it'll be Crazy, Emerald, Vinny, and then me, and then maybe someone else in the chat if they happen to be in the chat. This is not the right site, by the way. This is the right site. WinNT slash reg, not that. How to rebuild. Now, is this going to work in Windows 2000? That's the question. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. That's gonna have to cover OBS. Run. Okay, let's try this. Reg edit /u c Windows system setup.reg. Go for it. I am sure I want to add that. Error opening the file. System error. Okay, let's go raid not Tim. Sorry I could not get Millenium Auction to work. That has to be the disappointment of the Millennium. Let's be honest here. I'll try to get it working maybe. I'll fiddle around with it. If I do get it working, it'll be the next stream. If not, something else will be the next stream. So I'm sorry, very sorry I could not get Millenium Auction to work. But there you go. Rate 'em. Thanks for watching. I'll stream again shortly, probably. Maybe sometime this week, maybe not. I don't know. It all depends. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later.